This gathering, like several others that have been organized by civil society groups ahead of the February polls, aims at directing all efforts at ensuring that the polls are credible and peaceful. The guest speaker at this occasion, Mr. Kofi Annan, urged politicians not to jeopardize the future of the continent.
We know that every election since 1999 has been fraught and marred by violence. Many people I have spoken to worry that violence might once again disfigure and undermine the election process. So I entreat all Nigerians, and especially the political actors, not to put the amazing progress Nigeria has made in jeopardy. Nigeria has the future of our continent in its hands. What happens in Nigeria has an impact far beyond its borders.
According to Mr. Annan, the February elections provides an opportunity to confirm Nigeria's progress in the eyes of the international community. He therefore urged politicians to guard against inciting comments during the campaigns.
I also urge politicians and their supporters and party organizers to be careful with the language they use. For words can inflame, incite, and provoke, but they can also calm, soothe, and reconcile. Nigerians should remember that their destiny is a common one, whether one is a Muslim or a Christian, a Northerner or a Southerner, or a member of PDP or the APC.
Other guests at the forum identified corruption and conduct of politicians as responsible for past elections violence in the country.
For me, I would say the major threats to the processes of election in Nigeria is just one word. And I know you guessed right, corruption.
The group called on the international community to sanction anyone who compromises the peace of the country during and after the polls for selfish political interests.
The world should speak up. As a matter of fact, make it clear we are watching. That is one. The second point is that if by your action these elections are undermined, there will be consequences. I remember one of the speakers in there making the point about sanctions, individual sanctions, visa revocation and all of that. So it is important people understand that there will be sanctions.
This is the first time since 1998 that the former Secretary General of the United Nations is meeting with civil society groups to amplify the voices on the need for politicians to ensure that elections are peacefully conducted in February.